What's up guys, Pypo here, also known as Pypo, bringing you a video today on how to get Exalted with the Kurenai. It's going to be a pain in the ass. I'm sorry, this is going to be a long video just explaining everything you have to do. Alright, so first things first, come to Zaga Marsh. It's Orebor Harborage, I think is how you say it. Come here, get all the quests. We're going to do pretty much all the quests here. I'm not going to show you all the quests, I'm just going to show you me picking them up and handing them in and just like showing you that I've done it and what the process is. So pick up, hand in. Pick up, hand in. That's all this is for the first couple quests. And you're basically going to do all the quests from this quest hub here. Now they're all easy. If there is any quests that require, extra thinking or they're a bit tricky or confusing, I will show them. But I'm pretty sure all the ones in Zangarmarsh were easy. Just, go pick up this, take it to place A, take it to place B, kill X mob. It wasn't difficult at all. And this should only take, a maximum of an hour. If you're doing this at max level, all these mobs you're gonna one shot. It's gonna be super easy to get through these quests super quick. It'll surprise you. You'll actually make a little bit of gold as well while you're doing this, so it's not too bad. But again, this is the easy part. This is the easy part. So just do a whole quest here. Don't skip one quest because you need all the reputation you get because later on it's gonna come down to farming, and you want to be as far into reputation before you have to start doing that because the further you are in, the less you'll have to farm, which is better for everybody. So hand in, get this all done, and then soon we'll be heading to Nagrand to start questing again in Nagrand. But again, it's not too bad. Again, the questing is the the best part of this, which I don't even really like questing that much. I'm a PvP guy, but I really want some titles and I want the diplomat. So you're gonna get a few chains, and that'll be the only reason you're left here. You'll finish all these other quests off, and you'll be like, oh, I only have one quest left. Maybe I should just go to Nagrand. Don't finish the chains off. Finish the chains off. It's just, it's pretty much just go kill one boss mob, I think, at that point. So once you do that, we're going to Nagrand. Here we are. We're going to Talar. Now pick up every single quest you see. Every single quest you see here. This is gonna be where we're gonna spending the most of our time. Is just picking up all these quests and doing all these quests. There's quite a long chain here that you have to complete, and at some points, parts of the chain actually don't reward experience whatsoever, but the next part of the chain, or maybe two parts of the chain later on, you will get experience, and often you'll get more experience for those later parts than you will do for those first couple parts, which is why you need to make sure you do them. Like for instance, there's a quest where you have to go talk to a half ogre, half orc, and when you do the quest for him, you don't get rep with the Kurenai. But when you've completed the quest, he then gives you another quest to go hand in to get you, like, I think it's like 1,000 rep, which might not seem that much, like 1,000, but when you're having to farm fucking beads later, you're gonna want that 1,000 rep. So pick up all these quests. There's quite a few here, and I don't know about you guys, but my server, this place kept getting attacked, so I kept having to stop to bloody fight off like a mage and a priest and shit. I don't know what the fuck's going on with that. I've never seen this place get attacked before in my life. This guy gives you a daily quest for Hala. You do not need to get that quest. That's the one daily quest you don't need to get, so don't even worry about it. Now, I'm showing you here, this is the start of a chain for, what was his name? For Koki? Yeah, Koki, that's his name. Now, this guy you're going to be seeing a lot during your quest while you're doing this throughout the rest of this, the chains. And he actually gets you to do a few other things for him, like I'm showing you here. I'm showing you this cave because this is a good place to farm later on. So I just thought, I'll put it up. This isn't where I farmed, but the reason I didn't farm here is because people were already here on my server killing stuff. So I'll pull up the map here in a second and show you. Just here, up on these hills here. I don't know why there's so many people there, but it's nice respawns, and you're going to have to go there later for quests again to free Corky, but I thought I'd just show you guys. It's a good farm spot for later on, so just keep that in mind. And, yeah, hand-ins. You do not have to do the quests. Basically, any hand-in quest. When you pick up a quest and it says go here and hand in or go here and hand in, you don't need to do any of those quests. Don't worry about it. Like, so I think you get a quest for like Nesting Warriors Camp and the Elemental Plains quest. All those elements up there in the north side of Nagrand. You don't need to do any of those quests. So I think they hit friendly or honored. I think. Now, all these quests, all of them, literally all these quests you're going to do aren't even going to get you to revered. They're probably going to get you to almost revered, maybe a bar off, and that's with some war beads hand-ins. Which, by the way, while you're doing these quests, every single mob you come across, kill. Every single mob. Obviously not the beast you're flying over, but when you get to a place and you see some mobs, you're doing a pickup quest, just kill the mobs. Just kill them. They're only giving you 12 rep, but it all adds up, and it's again at 90, it's a one shot. You're gonna be one shotting literally everything. There's no point in killing them. And also, if you're killing ogres, make sure you loot, because they're what you're going to have to farm later on for beads. Now, when I finished this quest chain, I had about 30 beads. And, yeah, I think it was 30 beads. And even with all the quests done and the 30 beads handed in, I was about 3 bars off revered. I don't know why I said 3 like that. 3 bars off revered. And here's Corky again up in these caves, like I said, we're going to be back at. I'm showing you actually where to go on this one because a lot of people think you have to go through this cave here, which you don't have to do if you didn't want to dismount. You can just fly over and go around the back. Again, I mean, you can go through and just kill the mobs and loot and stuff. There's no problem with that. I'm just showing you a quick way around because all that cave does is bring you out of this lower one, and you go into this top one here to kill the ogre king to get the key for his cage. I'm showing this because on the quest hub map for quest helper, it just shows you his cage. It doesn't show you where to go. But luckily I had done this before and actually in BC, so I remembered the quest. So yeah, all you have to do is fly over or run through the cave, come out here, run back up all this stuff, excuse me, and then kill this ogre king, which is all these guys used to be elites, but they took it out of the game. I almost fell off there, Jesus. And kill him. He'll drop the key. Go back to Corky's. I think it's Corky. I want to call him Corky for some reason, like a dog. Corky's cage, and just release him. I think there's one more after this as well where you have to free Corky. I think it's one of the last quests you do. And I cannot recommend it enough, guys, that you have auto loot on and AoE loot. AoE loot, especially when farming, will make your fucking life 1,000 times easier. For Christ's sake, I like the amount of times I would have just missed mobs, wouldn't have looted mobs, or it would just take longer because I'm having to run in between mobs. It's ridiculous. You just chuck that auto loot on, and your life will be so much easier. My God. All right, so I'm handing it in again. I think I'm coming towards the end of the quest here. Now, one thing to be aware of is the hand-in for the beads has a little, the blue question mark above his head. He actually has a quest to kill Dern, which I didn't even notice. When I was doing these quests, I thought I must have picked it up and I just hadn't done it yet. And then I finished the whole chain, and I was thinking, I swear I was supposed to kill Dern, and I'm looking for the quest. I actually had to Google it and say, like, who's the quest giver, because I can't find him. And I'm thinking, is it the elements? Are you supposed to go with the elements and get it? No, it's that quest giver that you hand the beads into has a quest for Dern. It's just you don't see the question mark because of the blue handing question mark he has. So yeah, just make sure you pick up Dern. I'll be doing Dern, and I'll show you. Anyway, that guy there is the ogre, half ogre, half orc guy that I was talking about. And this quest chain is just to turn the two factions of Nagrand against each other. Which, it's a pretty fun quest chain. I mean, if you like questing, this isn't going to be a problem for you guys. You'll like it. And it's not a bad quest chain either. It's pretty simple, pretty easy, pretty fun. And so these couple quests here actually aren't going to get you any rep until you've done them, until you hand in right now. Because you do 2 quests, you do another 2 quests, you hand in, then he says, alright, go back, get your weapons, get your blues, and it's actually not bad looking pull on that. I like that. And hand in. So here I am here, and I'm thinking, where the fuck's this fucking quest? And it's this guy here. So I actually just happened to be handing in, I noticed, wait a second, he's got a quest there. And that's for Dern. That's going to be the last quest you do for this area, is Dern. So I think I handed all these beads, I'm about 2 bars off, I think that's with 30 beads. I pick up Dern, I go kill Dern, which by the way, I don't know if I just couldn't find him. I couldn't find him for a while, so this is why I started filming. I'm like, actually, if I just turned left back there, I would have been fine, because he's right there, but I just didn't see him on my screen. I don't know if there's a way to make mobs render quicker. I mean, I'm sure my PC could handle it. It's just that you guys probably know it too. When you're flying over stuff, it just takes ages to spawn, and it sucks when you're looking for something. Cause this, I had to fly a whole way around. I probably should have just put track humanoids on. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. So yeah, fly around, kill Dern. This will be the last thing you do, and well, the last quest you do, I should say. It's not the last thing. You still got about 3 hours ahead of you guys. Right now, you're a few hours in, and you got 3 hours to go. So get up, go take a break once you've done Dern, get a drink, fucking relax for a bit, go do something else, kick a ball around some shit, chase the fucking kangaroos outside. I don't give a shit what you do, just take a break. And now we're gonna go up to the top side. I think is when I went up near the Ring of Blood. Now the Ring of Blood is for me probably the best place to grind. I liked it. I didn't want to go anywhere else. I just stayed there and helped people with the Ring of Blood. And in 3 hours, 3 hours later, I had about 250 beads. I had 250 beads. Yeah, so I came back and started handing them in. Now 250 beads. I think it definitely took me about 3 hours. I think it would have been about 700 ogres, guys. 700 ogres. So the reason I can actually hand in this is because look at my rep. Before I even started handing the beads, I already killed so many, and it's only 12 rep per kill to get that much. It took me so long to get that rep and those beads. It took me 3 hours. I mean, it probably would have taken a lot less if it wasn't helping people to Ring of Blood, which you will be asked to do while you're up there. But yeah, hand these beads in. I think I actually had 30 beads over the amount I needed, which it pissed me off because I could have stopped 30 minutes earlier. But yeah, so hand this in. You'll get your rep, be able to get your toll book mount, which I think I actually show you here. And you will. For me, I got my diplomat title because it's the third one in the trilogy for me. So hope this helps you guys. I mean, I couldn't find any good guides. This is basically the only reason I'm doing this because I couldn't find any good guides on it. I mean, you obviously get the walls of text that you can get on WoW Wiki and stuff, but there we go. I love that shit. Diplomat title. Not a necessarily hard achievement to get, but is a time-consuming one. I did it over the course of about a week, and but each rep I did it in one sitting. But like I said, guys, don't do this stuff in one sitting. Farming for 3 hours, it's fucking mind-numbing. And if you're gonna do it in one sitting, what I did, I put on a Let's Play and watched Let's Play. Well, I did it. I just didn't really pay attention. I'm just showing you the guy who sells the toolbooks here because I couldn't find him for a while, so I just thought I'd chuck that in there and show you where he is. Kind of at the back here, below the Flight Master. Anyway, guys, so that's been Pypo with fucking shit tons of netherweave. I just realized I should go sell that shit. And hope you guys enjoyed the guide here, and I'll bring out some more soon. See you guys later. Have a good day. Have a good week. Good year. Have a good life. See you guys later.